Underneath the hood of ONEprompt's magical Ai-NFT creator lies the utility-based token, Prompt. This token serves as the oil to a highly synchronized and sustainable decentralized finance engine. The token mechanics are designed in such a way that organic deflation occurs as a result of platform usage. What's more, the most active users and committed holders stand to gain the most from the ONEprompt ecosystem. In order to access the ONEprompt platform, users simply need to hold 16,180 access points. This equates to the same amount of prompt tokens. However, users can also gain access at essentially half the cost by providing two-sided liquidity to the ETH prompt pool. When acquiring the necessary prompt tokens from a decentralized exchange, there is a 1% tax on all buys and sells. 50% of this is distributed to liquidity providers, 35% goes to the treasury for development and marketing, and the final 15% towards the buyback and burn of prompt. Once the user has acquired the necessary amount of access points to use the platform, they can go ahead and generate NFTs until their heart's content. There is just a one-time creation fee of 0.05 ETH per collection. This is to cover network and maintenance costs. Once the user has generated their NFTs, they can then offer them to be minted, either through ONEprompt's website or via their own. They can then be traded immediately on all major secondary marketplaces, including OpenSea. Rentals will also be possible through our partner platform, Kami. Only upon withdrawal of funds from their dedicated creator wallet will a 1% platform fee be deducted. The same as with the buy-sell tax, 50% goes to liquidity providers, 35% to the treasury, and 15% to the buyback and burn of prompt. In terms of prompt token holders generating a yield, there are two options. One option is to provide two-sided liquidity to the ETH prompt pool. Besides obtaining discounted access to the platform, liquidity providers will also receive a share of 70% of all escrowed prompt emissions, 50% of all buy and sell tax, 50% of all platform fees, as well as multiplier points for heightened rewards. If a prompt holder decides they'd rather not provide two-sided liquidity, then they have the option to simply solo stake their prompt tokens, with no locking required. This earns them a share of 30% of all escrowed prompt emissions, as well as multiplier points for greater rewards. Any prompt tokens gained from liquidity provisioning or solo staking will count towards a user's access points. Both stakers and liquidity providers also earn multiplier points on top of all other rewards, at a rate of 100% APY. These have the same claim on rewards as prompt and LP tokens. This is to reward long-term holders without incurring unnecessary inflation. Multiplier points can also be minted in advance by locking up an appropriate amount of prompt or LP tokens, up to a maximum of 1 year for 100% of tokens locked. This gives new entrants the opportunity to prove their commitment up front and obtain boosted rewards like existing holders. Thanks for watching. ONEprompt will be available for seed funding soon on the dEcosystem seed pad. Join us on Telegram and Twitter to stay updated.